Hello, everyone. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Jacob. Jacob is from Devon in England, in the UK. So let's see what Jacob has to say. Enjoy the interview. So, hello, Jacob. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Very well. Thanks so much for taking the time today for the interview. Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, I hope nothing goes wrong again.
We meant to have the interview today, that's for sure.
Yeah,
So tell me, how was your day today?
it was okay. I just did my usual, went to the gym, but I have started getting prepared for like a water fast. I'm going to start tomorrow. Oh, actually, it's technically started today because I finished my last meal today, but yeah, it's probably started tomorrow.
So you're going to
Saturday.
It's just fasting, said. You're going to fast.
Yeah, water fast, yeah.
And why is that?
Oh, it's just to. So I did a couple of water fasts in the past. One for 2 days, one for 3 days. It's just because some of the benefits for it. It's yeah.
Tell me where you're from, Jacob.
Oh, I'm from UK, Devon. I've never really moved around. Just stayed in one place.
Born and raised?
Yeah.
So tell me, what was the biggest joy of growing up in Devon?
Biggest joy. It's not that crowded here. It's pretty like countryside. You know, I like not being like in too densely populated like areas.
I see. And tell me, what do you do for work, for living?
Oh, I'm a kitchen associate in a pub. I help out around there, cook some food. You know.
Uh-huh. Amazing. Great. Okay, so during the interview, I'm going to explore a bit more about your life and also about your journey so far, okay?
Okay, yeah.
But before we start our journey within the Magic Box, I would like you to tell me something interesting about yourself, or maybe something that not many people know about you.
Well, I'm not like totally amazing, but I mean, there's not much to tell. Like I'm just a kid. I grew up here, Devon.
Uh-huh.
I studied art in school.
What?
I then went
Oh,
on
wow.
to do some media studies. I like media, I like video games. I like the gym.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty common, but like it's not like yeah.
That's interesting. Did you like school growing up?
Some aspects like the social aspect of it, like the friends, not so much like the lessons and stuff.
Uh-huh. And who was your favorite teacher at the time?
Oh, it was my year 11 teacher. He was called Mr. Panton. He was my media teacher for GCSE. He was like definitely one of the best teachers I've had.
And why you say that? What was the connection with your
Oh,
teacher?
it's because he he's approached every lesson in a very fun way. He knew a lot like movie trivia. It was all about like mise en scène, like how to like shoot movies and stuff. Like we were studying that stuff.
Amazing. I think it's such a great feeling when you connect with a teacher where you can, when you learn something, and if your connection is there, you just feel more like enthusiastic about the grades that you're having for sure.
Yeah.
Amazing. Jacob, are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your memories in life and share your point of view? Yeah. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So I have here my best friend. Wonderful questions. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to play a song just for us to relax before the first question. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it. All right, so before I start the game, during the join, if it comes up a question that you don't want to answer, you don't want to talk about, always can change, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Amazing. First question for you is, what's the best advice have you ever given?
Best advice I was ever given.
Yeah.
well, it wasn't really advice. It was more like an action I took. So I told it on one of the TikToks. I was just going over from school. I followed these people. I asked them where they were going. They said that they're going to the gym. I was like, I'm kind of scared to go to the gym, but they're like, you can come with us. They will like take you around, show you around the gym, and that's definitely probably one of the best things I've ever done like 3 years ago, and I'm still doing it.
Oh, wow. And why do you think, being the gym, changed your life, or you feel a better person? Why is that?
Oh, I was like obese like a couple of years ago. Obese, like it was like dangerous. I look back on my photos then, I was like, I was that unhealthy. I was like, I can't even believe that. I didn't like see myself like that. But then it's just like I feel better. I am better. Like I'm like healthier. Like I can do the things I want to. Like I like and like my physicality doesn't like hold me back anymore, like as much.
Wow. And how often do you go to the gym?
I used to go 5 to 6 days a week, but now these past couple of months I have narrowed it down to 4 days a week, 3 full body workouts and 1 focusing on core.
I see. And you are kind of person that prefer to go to the gym in the morning, early morning, or in the evening or afternoon?
It depends really. Sometimes I've gone in the morning before college because it's just convenient, but after doing this whole fitness challenge thing, I kind of relaxed a bit and I've started going in the evenings more. But today I went in the morning, but it doesn't really matter. It's like here and there, in the morning, in the evening, it doesn't really matter unless all that matters is I get it done that day.
And do you consider yourself to be more of a day or night person?
A day, probably.
Yeah?
Day. Yeah.
Always been?
Yeah, I get too tired in the night.
Amazing. Next question, let's do it. Okay, next question for you is, tough question for you now. If someone gave you an envelope with your death date inside of it, would you open it or not, and why?
My death date? No, I would not open that. If I open that, I think I've actually thought about this question before. I think the question was, would I rather know when I die or how I die? If I knew when I died, I would just always just think of that and just like how no, so like I have to like get everything done. But no, I would not do that. I don't know. I don't want to know.
Saying that, what's the meaning of life for you?
What's the meaning of life? Live. I mean that's weird, but like the meaning of life to me is just to experience it. If that makes sense. Just like I'm alive. Just I can feel things, I can smell things, I can see things. Like that's living. The meaning of life is to live, if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
To me, yeah.
And so far, tell me a life lesson that you've learned through life that you feel very grateful for.
I think it's just be kind, really, because being kind to people really just opens up more opportunities for people, like with kindness. Because if you're just like not like much of a nice person, I mean, everyone's like has their ups and downs, but if you just like treat people with kindness, then hopefully good things will like come to you. Maybe, hopefully.
I totally understand. I think you said something very important. When you are kind to someone, it comes back to you in a very double proportion, for sure. It comes back to you in a bigger proportion. Tell me something kind that somebody has done for you that you felt very happy, or something, or you've done to someone that someone was very happy, something like a kindness gesture, if you can share.
Oh, the first thing that came to mind. It's not that significant, but I went to a place in Exeter. It was like this burrito place, and I was a regular customer there, and I like got this like club card thing, And because I was a regular customer, I ordered a medium, but they gave me a large, and that's not even like that much. That's not much of a big thing. But I was like, oh well, because like, yeah,
Totally. Yeah, it's those simple gestures that
the simple
yeah,
things just like make like what a
means a lot.
difference.
Amazing. Next question. Let's do it. You like dancing?
Dancing, yeah, don't mind dancing.
Before the next question, Jacob, of course, we got connected through TikTok, yeah? So my question
Oh
for
yeah.
you, tell me about your page on TikTok. I've seen some of your videos, you know, I've seen, you know, your journey a little bit. So what's the message behind? What's, you know, people when you know, they see your lives or your videos, what's something about it?
So I created it just because I just wanted to like I always wanted actually to create content, but I was too scared to do it, and it's like I created because of this other creator called Higher Up Wellness, and he is very inspirational for me. That TikTok creator, and that he promotes like health, fitness, just like getting like feeling better, like just do healthy habits, and yeah, I just want to like spread that message too, like just in the gym, like a gym, like get it done, like do your bit, even if it's just like a tiny amount, it all adds up over time.
Uh-huh. And you're kind of person that posts your videos every day, or you have like a schedule? How does it happen? How does it work for you?
Oh no, I don't really have a schedule. I just try to upload every day as well as I can.
I see. Okay. Next question is, what do you like the most in your best friends?
My best friend, he's very funny. Some of the things he says, just outrageous.
And how did your path cross?
Oh, so I have three, I would say. So one of them, it was post 16, which is sixth form, I should say. Literally, first day of sixth form, he's the new kid. He came from Qatar, like from a different country, and
Wow.
I was introduced to him just like from a tour. He was a new kid, and we just started talking, and then history's history. And then one of them has come from Poland, was born in Poland, moved here, and he's one of the people who introduced me to the gym. And the other one is also one of the people who introduced me to the gym. So yeah, it's just like all, and also the other one's really into football, so it's all like fitness stuff, and like really like inspired me to like get better health wise.
Wow. And do you have brothers and sisters as well, or you are the only child?
I'm only child.
Really?
Yeah,
wow. Yeah. And which person in your family or in your life you feel more connected with or more close to right now?
My mum, probably, because I live alone with my mum, just dad. Yeah.
Okay, so your mom is watching this interview right now, and you have a moment, an opportunity to send her a message. What would you say?
Right now, I love her. She's like the most important person to me in the world, probably. My mum.
Oh, that's
her
sweet.
birthday. It's her birthday coming up. I'm just like wrap my head around what to get her like a present.
What's the biggest difference between you and your mom, and the biggest similarity?
Big difference and the big similarity. Probably. My mum always says similarity. I look like her, like spitting image, and similarity is my mom has this like fiery like personality, and I have a very don't know, more chill personality, I guess, like my dad, because I sound like my dad, but I look like my mum, so it's like the perfect combo, I guess.
Oh wow. And that's the biggest difference between your mom and the
Yeah,
biggest.
my demeanor is like my dad, yeah, but like
And
I look like my mum.
I see. Okay. Next question. Let's do it. Good question. Right. Next question is, what's the most memorable lesson you've learned from your parents?
Memorable lesson. I mean, yeah. I mean, like a different question you'd ask me. Just my mom tells me just to treat people with kindness and respect, and just don't be a rude person and stuff.
Totally.
Yeah.
And when you think about your, sorry, carry on. Yeah, carry on.
Oh no, I was
gonna say. I see. And when you think about your childhood memories, yeah, what's the best memory that comes to your mind?
Probably just lounge around on like Sunday, just like weekends, like after school, just like don't know, watching videos, messing about with my friends and stuff. Probably.
Amazing. Okay. Next question. Let's do it. Okay, before the next question, as you said that you are very into fitness now, that fitness being part of your life. People who watch this interview now, like maybe they, some people they find difficult, as you said, you're obese when you were younger, yeah?
Yeah.
If you see, if people like, around your age, people would like to start a fitness journey, but for some reason they, some things hold them back. They don't feel starting. The same way that your friends help you, push you, what would be your advice for those people that, somehow they want to start, but they feel lazy or they feel something's holding them back? What would be your best piece of advice?
I mean, it sounds a bit blunt, but like, I mean, this is going to sound a bit cheesy, but like you have to say like day one instead of one day. Like, yeah, like the only proper way is to start. It's just get started. Like you really just have to. Like, I'm going to do this now. Like, not tomorrow. Like, I'm not going to wait again. I need to and then just get a program, like a gym program any program. It doesn't matter what it is, like what program you have. If you stick to it, like consistently, you're going to see progress, and that's like the most important thing and stuff. Wow. Like depending whatever situation in, if you're overweight or like want to gain weight.
And you're kind of person that do you eat everything, or you kind of watch your diet? How do you manage that?
Well, so I just finished a couple of weeks ago. I finished the 75 hard challenge, which is a pretty restrictive fitness challenge where you cannot eat anything cheat meal, like cheatish, I guess. But it's not really, more like you can't have like treats, you can't have sugary drinks. Gallon of water a day, 45-minute workouts a day. And I did it just to really kick off 2025. I really just because 2024 I started to decline again. I gain weight back again. So, and then this year, no, I'm stopping this now. I'm getting myself back on track this year. So it's worked. But generally, in everyday life, this past years, basically I've been trying to enjoy things in moderately stuff. It's not like I'm trying to cut everything out, because you can have whatever you want just in moderation, or plan smart, plan it smart, calories and stuff.
What's your guilt pleasure food that you go when you eat, you go I feel a bit guilty that I have eaten? There's something?
No. I mean, if I've planned it poorly, then I guess, yeah. But if I want, say, a donut, I mean, I'll just have a donut. If you cut things out and you deny yourself them, you're just gonna go on a massive binge. So there's no point. Just have the cookie, whatever, because you'll just burn off like in your sleep. Like it's not like that's how you. Yeah,
You're more of a savory or sweet person?
sweet, 100%. I cannot.
Same here. Same here.
I love sweet stuff. Chocolate. I'm a massive chocolate man.
You know, my guilty pleasure of drink is, you know, those iced tea, Lipton iced tea, lemon.
Oh yeah, Lipton. Yeah.
You know what, Jacob? You know what? I was drinking every single day, literally single day. And this year, for the last few months, I said, you know what? As you did, let me cut a little bit because it's too much sugar there. You know what I mean? And it's and sometimes and now and I've been drinking a lot of water. I always drink a lot of water anyway. However, the iced tea, having a meal, always was there. So now I cut for the weekend only. I have just the weekend. So instead of having like almost a liter of iced tea every day, just having in the weekend. So I cut a lot. So it's you know, as you said, sometimes you need to balance as well, not too much, and you know, you need to balance a little bit. That's how I see it. Cool. Next question is, what's something you always wanted to do but you're scared of?
Or I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to travel. But I mean, it's not like I'm scared to travel. It's just I've never been that far away from home before. But I really want to travel. But like, I'm afraid I'll just get like really homesick. If that makes sense. But one of my dreams is just to travel the world, definitely. Wow. But it's just I've never have moved around that much. I've basically stayed in one place my entire life so far.
Yeah. So tell me, if you had the superpower to go anywhere in the world right this moment, where would you go?
Oh, I don't know, somewhere. Somewhere like tropical and nice. I mean, it doesn't matter where. Because I'm happy with like anywhere based, like the Arctic, like around there, like tropical, Miami, Australia, just like anywhere. So I just want to like see like more of the world.
Wow, amazing. Okay, 3 questions left. Let's do it. Hey Jacob, the next question is, what's the soundtrack of your life and why?
Soundtrack of my life? What do you mean by that?
Soundtrack, like what's your favorite music that you always feel connected with? What's the music?
Like what, like genre of music?
Yeah, like tell me. Yeah.
I mean, I'm weird with music, because I don't listen. Because all my friends listen to like albums, like all down, like listen to like one album at a time. I find a song I like, I just play that same song on repeat, just like on repeat.
Me too. Me too. What's your favorite music that you like to play a lot at the moment in your life?
Probably rock, probably.
Yeah?
Or like hard rock, or like synthy stuff. It's weird.
No right, wrong. 2 questions left. Let's do it. Okay, before the next question, tell me, what's the biggest joy of being Jacob? What do you like the most about being you?
What's the biggest joy about being me? I'm very lucky of where I am. I'm very lucky. Like just living in like a safe-ish country, you know, like being like healthy, like ish, yeah. I mean, yeah, healthy, like able-bodied and stuff. I mean, that goes for like most people though. It's not just like my specific characteristics. I mean, my friends, they bring a lot of joy into my life. My friends, my family, definitely.
Wow.
And
do you think happiness is a choice?
Yeah.
Why is that?
That is a choice. I mean, you can do things to make you happier, I guess. Like yeah, regular exercising, your diet, like socializing. But sometimes like
Yeah.
life's life and things are not always going to go as planned. That's just not realistic.
Totally.
But you can choose to live like just not make excuses and just live to the best you can in your situation.
When have you been the most happy in your life?
When I've been the most happy. I mean, I was a happy kid. I was a happy kid.
Mm-hmm.
As far as kids go, and now I'm pretty happy now. Because I mean, they're all like, there are days I'm like a bit down, but like overall, like nothing much to complain about.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally understand your point. I think we're never gonna be happy all the time, and never
No.
gonna be sad all the time. I think it's like a roller coaster, you know. It's always,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's life is great
Human
because
nature.
yeah, and you learn as well. You know, when you are happy, you learn a lot. When you are sad, you learn a lot as well. So it's both necessary for sure. Next question is, what was the biggest punishment have you ever received?
Biggest punishment I've ever received. Luckily, I wasn't that much of a bad kid, I guess. I was actually quite a good kid, well behaved actually, as my mum has told me, but I don't really believe her because biggest punishment. I mean, I've been grounded a couple of times when I was a kid, but definitely, probably, I've been suspended for like doing something stupid in like primary school, but that was ages ago. So,
did you like
a couple of teachers? Yeah.
Amazing. Last question, ready?
Yep.
Do it. Last question. Okay, before the last question, you know, people when they watch your videos on TikTok, when they they connect with you over there, what's something that would you like people to take with them when they watch your videos, when they see your content?
Oh, like if I can do it, you most certainly can do it. Like I'm just, I mean, I didn't even start doing TikTok to get popular. Like I don't even want to get popular, really. That was never a goal to get popular. It was just to just let people know, like, if you're scared to like start creating content, because I was scared to create content too. Like, I mean, like, I'm still kind of nervous too. I was nervous to like do this interview, because it's just like putting myself out there. It's like taking the step. But now I've started creating videos, like my confidence has gone up a bit. Just like I've taken the first step. I've gone the ball rolling now.
Totally.
And like I just want people like get inspired like by the like how like if I can do it, like everyone can do it. It's not like
Wow. Are you feeling more relaxed because of our interview?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Amazing. Great. Okay. Last question is, what's the best compliment have you ever received?
So this person there's also like he's been in the gym around the same time as me. He was you see him in the gym when I first started. And he just commented on how much I've like my physique has like improved, how much healthier I look. I was like, that's just gave you a massive confidence boost. And like so many other people I'm not saying, like I look so much better now. Like my friends, like just random people, like
wow.
My family. So yeah, it's a really nice feeling, and it's just very empowering, just like to carry on. It's just it's addictive, that feeling. Just like, yeah, let's go.
All right. Right, it's not the end yet. Let's play now the word association game, okay? I'm going to give away some words. Just one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking, okay?
Okay.
One word. Yeah, one word, like a word association, okay? Not right or wrong. Comes to your mind, okay?
Okay.
One word for family.
Love.
Money.
Power.
Fear.
Monster.
Life.
Death.
Okay. Love.
Sorry, did you say love?
Love, yeah.
Giving.
Okay. Religion.
Church.
Friendship.
Trust.
Politics.
Politicians.
Mhm. One word for regret.
Sadness.
Sadness, yeah, okay. One word for success.
Money.
Okay.
Oh, you said that.
Wish.
Santa.
Okay. One word for happiness.
Joy.
One word for Devon.
Quaint.
One word for England.
Pints.
I like that. And the last one now, if you could define your page on TikTok, what that would be in one word?
Inspirational.
Amazing. Okay, let's pretend now I'm going to meet your mom for a coffee, and I'm going to ask her, define Jacob in one positive and one negative word only. What she would say about you?
One positive, one negative. Creative.
Mm-hmm.
And one negative. You'll probably say messy.
Ooh, amazing. Let's play now, Jacob and the magic box, and you can ask me a question. Okay, Jacob, you can ask me a question now.
Okay. Yeah. Your question was, what's your opinion on aliens? Do you think aliens exist, like outside our world?
Wow, great question, great question. You know what, Jacob? I'm going to tell you something now. I do believe that there are something out there that we don't know, something that I don't know, but there are so many stories, you know, I've seen the news, some things that people, they cannot explain what was that, you know, in space or in the air, you know, growing up, I'm from Brazil, originally from Brazil. And I remember growing up back in Brazil, I remember there were so many stories in the news that they saw things, strange things that nobody could explain what was that, you know. And I do believe, I think that there are something out there that maybe you know, we're gonna find out one day, or maybe they're gonna, I don't know, introduce themselves to us, or I don't know. There is, I think there is something out there.
Yeah, totally.
I'm sure there is something out there. Maybe we don't understand, or maybe they don't want to be connected with us, or I don't know. But I think there is something out there that it's you could call aliens, you could call different names, but I think there is something there out there for sure. I totally believe, for sure.
Yeah, it's just this something I've been like on my mind for ages. It's like, it's so big, like the universe. Like, come on, there must be something there.
Did you enjoy the interview?
Yeah, I very much enjoyed it, like more than I thought I would.
Thanks again. Thanks so much for being so sweet and kind and accepting the invitation. I think, you know, it's so amazing to see a young man like you, so inspired, like so focused in the gym, in your health as well. And I think it's amazing to see that, because, you know, nowadays, as you know, sometimes we get trapped with things, and it's good for us. I think fitness, it's great for our health and for our mental health as well. I think it's the greatest thing. So keep going with your videos on TikTok.
I will. Yeah, I will.
Keep inspiring people, you know. And I think it's amazing to see a young man so focused right now in that. It's amazing. Thanks again.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Before you go, if you can share a positive message or anything that you live by.
Positive message. Okay, 3 years ago, I was around 144 kilograms, which is 311 pounds. And I know how it feels to be like really like overweight. Like, you feel disgusting. You like, bleed. Like, you know, I know how that feels, and it's very hard to like just show up every day. And you can change. You can like make a positive change. It does not matter how old you are. Like people tell you, like, when I get to a certain age, they're like, oh, it's like, it's over for me. Like, no, I can't. Like, my metabolism's like all like slow down. No, it hasn't. Like, you can, like, it's never too late to make a change to better your life for the better. And yeah.
Amazing. Thanks so much, Jacob. I totally agree with you. I think, you know, there are no ages. I think you just need to start. Give the first step. You know what I mean? The first step, and you can find good things. I think fitness is good for your health and for your mind as well. And it takes you in a very bright direction. That's for sure. Amazing. Thanks again. Regards to your mom.
Yeah, it's been great. Yeah.
To your parents as well, to your family and friends, and you keep in touch. It was a pleasure having you on the show. Okay?
Yeah, it's been a pleasure to be in here. Thanks for inviting me. Like,
have a good night. Take care.
You too. Thank you.
Bye. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why do you like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.